Hello, welcome to Spiritual Revelations Tarot. Today's reading is for Cancer. All right, let's get 3 cards for Cancer. Find out what Spirit wants to tell Cancer. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? 3 cards for Cancer. Spirit, what messages you want to tell Cancer? Okay. Messages for Cancer. Order. This card may be in reverse. Let me clarify. 2 more cards for Cancer, Spirit. 2 more cards for Cancer. 2 more cards for Cancer. Two cards for Cancer, Spirit. Cancer. Okay. We have Principal. Principal is the main character of the situation. Okay. 1 more card for Cancer, Spirit. Okay, those didn't turn over. 1 more card for Cancer. 1 more card for Cancer, Spirit. 1 card for Cancer. 1 card for Cancer. Cancer, Spirit. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Choice. All right, Cancer. Order. This is Virgo. Yeah, this is Virgo moon. Doing something in order. Cancer. Let's take a look at the moon here. First card out is the moon. Under the 6th house of Virgo. This order card talks about security. In this deck, the moon means security. And it's under the energy of Virgo, trying to perfect something, wanting to be in service. All right, and this is for Cancer. Let's see, when this card appears, it may indicate a tiny tidying up of work systems and health issues. It shows that good, healthy diet regimens and new, efficient day-to-day work procedures are necessary or desirable. All right, so Cancer, perhaps you see that you need to tidy up something regarding your health. You need to tidy up something regarding your diet regimen or something that has to do with your day-to-day procedures, Cancer. And that the principal, the person who is taking care of things, is either a Sagittarius, Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. Let's take a look at the Sagittarius, the energy of Sagittarius. So you need to change something regarding your diet, Cancer. Let's take a look at the 9th house. And this card is the Sagittarius energy. There's some type of gain. Our Sagittarius is affiliated with Cancer as far as being optimistic about an adventure. So we have diet, order, health right here. The principal is the person who may be in charge of taking care of Cancer's health. Okay, and the third card is, let's see, did I say what this card is? Okay, so when this card is pulled, it will raise a matter of principle or life philosophy that is particularly related to the question. So the first card talks about order and someone's diet, someone's daily routine needs to change. And the principal energy of Sagittarius is somebody is optimistic about this adventure. Oh, this person is immersed in a completely new philosophy or religion or conversion, the need to persuade others of a philosophy. So, Cancer, perhaps you have a Sagittarius in your midst who is trying to change your way of thinking, your philosophy about your health and your diet and your day-to-day regimen. All right, let's take a look at the third card. Is choice. Cancer has the choice. This is Mars, the planet Mars. Let's take a look at that. Mars. Under the 7th house, which is Libra, the energy of Libra. This card is telling you, Cancer, to take action. You have a choice, Cancer. And you may also have Libra in your chart. And this card represents a sense of justice and beauty. All right. So when this card appears, it always indicates a difficult choice to be made. So Cancer, you have a difficult choice to make when it comes to your health, your diet, and you have the energy of a Sagittarius in your life who is trying to be optimistic or raise your vibrations regarding your health, your diet, and your day-to-day operations. And Cancer, you have a choice. You have a choice. You can become balanced or you can remain stagnated. See the legs tied down and a sword going through the heart. So you have a choice to become balanced or to remain stagnated or locked up. All right, let's use tarot now. I previously shuffled the cards for Cancer. Let's take a look. Let's clarify order. I pre-shuffled the deck prior to coming online. Let's do messages for Cancer. Let's clarify the cards. Spirit, clarify order. Clarify order, Spirit. Order is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And pages represent messages. Page of Pentacles. Pages represent. So there's going to be a message regarding what? Let's take a look. One card for principle for Cancer spirit. One card for principle for Cancer. Okay. So, the Queen of Swords. So, Cancer, you're going to receive a message from a Queen of Swords. All right? This Queen of Swords represent an air sign. Earth, Page of Pentacles is sending a message either to a Queen of Swords or receiving a message from a Queen of Swords who could be a Sagittarius. Okay? Clarify choice, Spirit, for Cancer. Clarify choice for Cancer. One card for Cancer, Spirit. One card for Cancer. Clarify choice for Cancer, Spirit. One card. Choice. What choice does Cancer have, Spirit? All right, Cancer. See? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Stagnation. That's what this card represented up here. Cancer, you feel stuck. Up in your head. You're caught in your head by something. And the 7 of Pentacles. So, Cancer, you're going to receive a message from a Queen of Swords regarding you perhaps being stuck in your head and you can't come out. You see yourself as being stuck, but you're not really stuck. So it's a mindset, Cancer. And the 7 of Pentacles, you're either waiting to hear from this Queen of Swords, a message coming regarding your investment. And you're either waiting or it's regarding feeling stagnated regarding your investments. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Cancer. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Cancer. Who is this person? Clarify the Queen of Swords for Cancer. Okay. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the two. We have 4 cards. Clarified by the King of Swords. Oh. Oh. This is somebody who is balanced. All right, because, or the Queen of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. Or either this person is balanced in their masculine and female energies. And the other cards that came out is that this person is trying to make a decision, or they made a decision. There's the 2 of Wands, and 1 wand is left behind. And this person decided what direction they wanted to go. All right? And here is the Death card. Death card and rebirth. So somebody, Cancer, made a decision to move on to, there's a death ending and a rebirth here. So perhaps a chapter ended for this person and they're rebirthing something different. And the card that came out is Temperance. And this is also a Sagittarius card. So, Cancer, you have a Sagittarius in your life who is concerned about your health, your diet, and your daily routines. And you're going to receive a message from this person. Just a minute, please. Okay, Cancer. So, perhaps, yeah, it looks like this person who is now balanced has made a decision about their direction because they went through a transition and rebirth. And now they're back to themselves as the Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a principal part in your life, Cancer. All right. The Eight of Swords, someone stuck in their head. They visualize looking in the mirror. They feel stuck, but they're not stuck. And it's regarding either their investments or they're waiting for this Sagittarius. All right, clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Cancer? Eight of Swords, Spirit. Is someone, Eight of Swords, Cancer, you're healing. You're healing. You're passionately healing yourself or trying to. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer. Seven of Pentacles for Cancer, Spirit. Clarified by, see, Seven of Pentacles. You're going, you're thinking about an emperor and receiving communications from an emperor. All right. Cancer. Communications. What is this communications about, Spirit, for Cancer? What is this communication regarding? This communication is regarding. Ooh. This communication is regarding. Let's do this again. Clarify the Eight of Wands, Spirit. What is this communication regarding? Eight of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Wands for Cancer. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. All right, Cancer. This communication is regarding the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Is regarding three people. Clarify the Three of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. So this is regarding a new beginning. So Cancer, I think this person right here has made a decision. They've been to balance them. They balanced themselves out. They made a decision to go through a transition and rebirth with a Sagittarius or balancing. So a message is coming regarding a Sagittarius. And Cancer, you're stuck in your head, feeling stagnated. And this all has to do with your health, your diet, and the order of things. And it appears that someone is resting and healing themselves and somebody's passionate about an emperor and sending a message regarding the Three of Cups, either a celebration and a new start. So that's the message that's coming to you, Cancer. Somebody made a decision to make a transition in life, but yet they are concerned about you, Cancer, regarding your health. All right, let's get a message from Spirit. Spirit, what's your Cancer? What messages do you have for Cancer regarding this situation? Message for Cancer regarding this situation, Spirit. Message to Cancer regarding this situation. One card, please. One card, Spirit. One card, Spirit. There you go. For Cancer. All right. It looked like you got two cards. Yes, two cards. Okay, let's see what they are. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Cancer, is that what you're asking? Where can Cancer is asking, where can I ask for more help in my life? And it says, until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's so action for Cancer. Today, ask someone for help, Cancer, and receive it with an open heart. I ask for what I want, and I am open to receiving it. That's right, Cancer. You have to, the principal person in your life is this Sagittarius. And this Sagittarius is trying to point out that there are diet issues, health issues, and regular routine issues that you need to get in order. You need to take that into consideration. Order. You have to do things in order. And you're going to receive a message from this person that they have made a decision. They decided to transition because they went through a death and rebirth. Perhaps maybe dealing with cancer. And now they are back to now they are balanced in their energy. And Cancer, you need to, you have a choice to make, Cancer. You can become balanced with these scales on this image, or you can remain stagnated, Cancer. All right? Get out of your head, worrying about your investments, heal yourself, all right? Because this emperor, male or female, is passionate about communicating their new start, their rebirth, in probably what? Money? And they want to celebrate. All right, your second card from Spirit says, how can I be more flexible right now? This is what you should be thinking about, Cancer. How can you be more flexible, perhaps with this person who is assisting you? What are you trying to control, Cancer? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. You must be fighting against another person. All right. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. All right, Cancer. And that's your message. If you enjoyed this video, please press the thumbs up, comment below, and join Spiritual Revelations Tarot. And Cancer, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.